Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It is day 29 of my walking challenge. We are getting ready right now because we are about to go check out a tulip festival with my family. So really funny story. My wife and I went on a really late night walk last night and I forgot to turn off exercise mode. So it said that I walked for 6 hours last night. I'm like, whoops, I totally spaced turning off my exercise mode. So apparently I walked for a super long time last night and my watch was freaking out. Here we are at the Tulip Festival and it was absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen so many unique, different colored flowers in one place at one time. We had so much fun. I even got to throw a little dime in the water and make a wish. We are back from the Tulip Festival. It was so much fun, but I got tons and tons of steps in, so I'm feeling pretty exhausted. It was very hot out for the most part, so I think that's where the exhaustion comes in. Walking around for a long period of time with heat just really gets to you. Overall, it was very beautiful. I'm definitely counting that as part of my walking challenge. I was outside walking. Honestly, that was the longest walk I have been on so far for my walking challenge. We were continually walking. There was only one time that we stopped walking where we sat down and we ate lunch. Other than that, we walked and walked. We looked at the tulips. We took pictures. It was loads of fun. Being outside and walking today for a long period of time is a great reminder how far I've come on my weight loss journey. To be honest, when I was 400 pounds, I probably wouldn't want to go to the Tulip Festival knowing how much walking I was going to be doing, because it was hard for me to walk for long periods of times. I felt a struggle even just getting up, going from my bedroom to the kitchen. But I have so much more energy now, and over time I have built up my stamina and I can withstand so much more now. Before, I would have had to take tons and tons of breaks. I would have had to walk very slow. I would have been so out of breath. I wouldn't have been enjoying myself at all. It would have just been a sucky experience for me. So it was a totally flipped experience and I had a wonderful time. It is day 30. We made it to the end and I couldn't be more happy or proud of myself. I still have to go on my walk today, so it's not officially over yet, but I've been crushing it, so I know I will get my walk in today. I'm not gonna lie, during the 30 days, I did have some days where I found it a little bit more difficult getting out and going on my walks. Overall, I have found that the 30 days has really helped my mindset. I find that I'm more happy and excited to start my day, and I feel like that is because it just feels so good to go outside. So even after this challenge, I still plan on walking outside as much as I can. I also have here with me an acorn squash, which I think is more known to people, but I have never tried it. So for dinner, I am making an acorn squash and I am so excited to try it today. But before I even get started on this, I need to brush my hair, eat breakfast, and go on my walk. I'm in my garage right now and I wanted to share some super exciting news with you. We got a treadmill. The dogs are checking it out, but I'm so excited. And we have a little setup so you can watch TV while you are working out. It's also my baby boy's birthday today. He turns 2 years old. I'm happy. I wanted to show you the new yogurt that I'm trying out. It's in the tub. I would have got the Too Good in a tub, but they didn't have any, so I just kind of was looking around and this is what I found. They had a great value brand of Greek yogurt, but as I was looking at the nutritional information on the back, I realized that Chobani is 3/4 of a cup and the great value is 2/3 of a cup. So I'm like, if I get more with Chobani, hey, I'm going to choose Chobani because I love to eat. And if it's around the same calories, I am down for that. I don't know the nutritional information for the Too Good ones in the tub because I couldn't find any. But this is 16 grams of protein, and the little ones in the cups are only 12, so I like that it's higher in protein. It is a little bit higher in sugar. I think this is, let me check, it's 6 grams of sugar, and the little cups are only 2 grams, but I'm like, I'm not that worried about sugar. So I measured out the Chobani, 3/4 cup, and I thought, wow, this is a ton of yogurt, which is freaking amazing because I love when you can get so much for so little. But I thought I would try it out and see how it tastes. It tastes like sour cream. Oh man, that's so funny. We'll see how it tastes with fruit. I'm not lying when I'm telling you I piled the fruit on there today. I have strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, dragon fruit, and I even added a few golden berries. Along with my yogurt and fruit, I'm going to be eating one of my delicious energy balls. They're so good. I never tried one with you, but you have to try this recipe out. Just to add some yummy extraness to my yogurt bowl, I'm going to be adding in some cacao powder, hemp hearts, walnuts, and chia seeds. I'm not going to do too much of all of them, but just a little sprinkle on top. The hemp hearts are extremely filling. The walnuts going on top. And last but not least, the chia seeds. Okay, but look how delicious my breakfast looks. I'm so excited to eat this. So I have an update for you. I do not like the Chobani yogurt. It tastes freaking weird. It tastes like I'm eating sour cream with like a bunch of fruit. It's funky. Regardless, I like that I am being more adventurous with trying new foods and not sticking to the same old thing. I'm happy that I went out of my comfort zone to get a tub of ice cream, what? To get a tub of yogurt, and that I did this, but I gotta find something else because this sour cream is not gonna work for me in the mornings with my breakfast and my fruit. I am out walking. This is my last walk of my challenge. I can't believe the challenge is over. My challenges always go by so freaking fast. I'm proud of myself for what I've accomplished in the 30 days. I just got home. I walked for 37 minutes and got around 3,600 steps. I feel like I'm ending in a pretty solid place. I looked up the benefits of walking every single day, and a few things stood out to me that I wanted to share with you. So there are 3 things overall that I have noticed in the 30 days of walking that have changed, and they kind of all go together. So if one isn't doing well, it affects the other ones. I have noticed a change in my stress levels. They have decreased. I have noticed an improvement with my sleep. Usually I have a very, very hard time getting to sleep, but now when my head hits the pillow, it takes me maybe 5 minutes to fall asleep, when before it would take me an hour. And I didn't realize this was because of walking, but I have noticed a change in my sugar cravings. There was one day during my 30 days where I did not get good sleep because I was feeling very, very stressed with stuff that was going on. And I think it's funny because this is how they all kind of mesh together. So didn't get sleep, was feeling stressed. What did I do? I ended up ordering some stuff on Instacart. Like I got some mochi, I got a tub of this poppy seed ice cream, and then I got an ice cream sandwich. So yeah, I was craving sugar because all of those things were out of whack. So I thought it was kind of funny when I looked up the benefits of walking, how it reduces stress, improves sleep, and lessens sugar cravings, which it's totally true. But when one of those are out of whack, it makes the other ones off balance as well. Even though I did order a bunch of sugary stuff, I still was in the mindset that I am not going to eat all of this in one setting. I've come a long way with food, and I realized I bought all of that sugary stuff to provide me with comfort and some emotional feeling inside. I am a work in progress, so I never want to guilt or shame myself when I do stuff like that. I just have to keep working on myself. And it definitely was an improvement because I could have ate everything in one setting, but I didn't. I had it over the course of like a week. I would like to get to a point where I don't have these urges inside to buy sugary food. That's why I looked up a recipe to make my energy balls. They provide a lot more protein. They don't have as much sugar. Overall, they are just a better option than the desserts that you can find online. If I'm craving a little sweet treat, that's something that I want to be able to go to rather than having to go to Instacart and be shopping for all these different things. But every day there's going to be an experience with my health journey that I'm just going to have to work through. And I'm not perfect. That was one day out of the 30 days that were absolutely amazing. That just shows that you're gonna have bad days. And even though it was technically a bad day and I bought sugary food, like I wasn't upset with myself. I didn't shame myself or guilt myself for buying sugary stuff. To be honest, I enjoyed all my sugary stuff. Like it was delicious, and over a span of like 7 days, I was like, every night I was having something yummy. That's okay. If we have stuff in moderation sometimes, I don't think it's terrible. Yeah, sugar is not great for you, but sugar's not great for you if you're eating it in large quantities every single day. If you have it ever so often, I think that's okay. I do see huge positive differences in how walking outside has changed me. So even though the 30 days are up, I will still continue to walk outside. For tonight's dinner, I am making veggie pasta. I've got zucchini, yellow squash, onions, a bunch of different peppers, and carrots. Basically, it's spaghetti, but I am just adding a bunch of veggies, and I add half the box of the wheat noodles. It comes out looking so dang tasty. I've got my acorn squash here, and I read online that you need to first cut it in half. I'm cutting off the ends just, I think, to make it a little bit easier to cut it in half. There we go. That made it so much easier to cut through. It definitely reminds me of a pumpkin. Now I'm going to scoop out all of the seeds. My least favorite part about carving pumpkins is when you have to dig inside the pumpkin and get out all those slimy, gross guts. Oh. And you have to do the same thing with this acorn squash. I read online if you just cut it right down the side, it will make this wavy little shape on the acorn. So I'm gonna try it out, see how it looks like that. So I think that's the shape it will turn into. I really don't like fresh squash, but I thought for fun, for the video, I could terrorize myself and try it out. I'm in shock. I literally thought this was going to taste horrible fresh, but it actually tastes not bad. I hate zucchini. I hate yellow squash. I cannot stand the taste unless it's cooked. This actually tastes very good. Literally, it's so good. What the heck? I'm shocked. This is crazy. I'm literally going in for another bite. Who am I right now? It's good. So good. The flavor, weird. It kind of tastes almost like a nut. It has a nutty flavor. Maybe that's why I like it. Whoa. It's good. I'm not just saying this to be like, ooh, like it really does taste good. I'm honestly debating, do I even cook these or just eat these as a snack as is? But I had a plan. I wanted them to go with my dinner as a side veggie, so I'm gonna cook them along with my broccoli. So I'm putting them in the dish that I'm cooking them with, along with my broccoli right now, and I'll try them cooked and see if I like them cooked, but I'm assuming I will if I like them raw, but we'll see if I like them cooked or fresh better. Broccoli is one of those veggies that I cannot eat raw. It literally makes me gag by the taste of it. My dogs love it though, which I find hilarious. I'm about to pop the acorn squash in the oven. I drizzled over top some olive oil and sprinkled on some lemon pepper seasoning, some onion powder, and some garlic powder. The acorn squash just got done baking, so I thought I could do a little taste test. It's so yummy, especially with the lemon pepper seasoning. After I'm done with this lemon pepper seasoning, I do want to find one that has 0 sodium or low sodium, because it does have 180 milligrams and I'm trying to eat less salt. I am just obsessed with lemon pepper seasoning. I put it on pretty much all my veggies that I cook. It is to die for. I love this seasoning. This is how my dinner turned out for tonight. We've got that delicious pasta, broccoli, and of course the acorn squash. I think it's safe to say that I love the acorn squash raw and baked.
Are you ready for day 4? Ooh, what did you get? Did you get a new ball, Jackie? You got a new ball? You got a new squeaky? And look! You got a new ball! Look at all this fun stuff! Oh! You see it? Ready, Jack? Are you ready? RB, we see you!
Thank you so much for watching another one of my videos. Remember to stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!